Is it good now? Is it good now? Is it stable now? That was weird. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, I saw the music going, dummy. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Dangerous.
I think we're good. Wow, that was weird. That was like, what, 5 minutes of struggling? Here, we'll watch this just as a test. Harsh. Okay, seems like we're good. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I guess just my internet decided to hate me for, like, a couple minutes, but as long as we're good. For now. So yes, rank 5. No More Heroes 3. Ah, so good. You're still here, Nate. If you didn't bail after all those drops. Oh, I can't make it out of this room without dealing with these smiles. Because enemies spawn in faster on PS2, which is annoying. You guys can see me, right? No one has given me visual or text feedback that I'm still live. Let's just type just in case. Green. Oh, okay. So, thanks for confirming. It's just hard to tell sometimes. Alright, there we go. Weird sound effect that it happens there. Bomb head looks weird. What's going on with his head? Technically faster to mock speed in this room, but I didn't because I forgot. I could try playing him on PS3. I know Big Man Japan wanted me to. He sent me some stuff earlier, but I forgot to, and it seemed like more trouble than it's worth for a version I'm not going to play that often. But because I have a PS3 Slim, which isn't backwards compatibility natively, but through the power of homebrew, you can make it work. Maybe in the future I'd try consider that, but Will we have weird audio glitch? Nope. Nope. If I played more retro games and whatnot, I could get like an upscaler or a line doubler, like a retro tank, but you know, I'm just not into that scene. There'd be no point just because I wouldn't use it unless I just change my gaming habits or what? You hear that? It's the heaven smile, like they're murmuring. It's that sound effect is stuck. It shouldn't be playing right now. Huh? Oh. It's still playing. Weird. I've never heard this sound effect being stuck. Maybe it has. I'm using decent earphones for now. Decent headphones, so I can actually hear it better, but I've never heard of this sound effect being stuck before. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait. Is it still playing? No, it isn't. Okay, weird. Did it get stuck for that room? Okay. Okay.
Dangerous.
You know, you know how just like you think you can't, you think you've seen it all, and yet something happens, and then you realize, wow, wow. I'm having one of those moments right now. The PS2 version is an awful gift that just keeps giving. We're gonna get some sync issues? Resolution drops? Oh no. Oh, one thing I want to point out, look at how stiff his cape is. It's more apparent on his second mask upgrade, Texas Mask. But it's just so stiff, it's like cardboard.
Dangerous.
Small little drop there. Oh no, not again.
Dangerous.
I don't want to end the stream that early. This is way too early to end the stream. I want to at least, if I keep having frame drops like this, I might at least get to end of Sunset, maybe end of Cloudman, but I don't really like streaming with all these drops. This works on GameCube too when it's one strat. It's not necessarily the fastest, but what I like doing is like I wait for the smile to get walk towards the junction, and I use the junction itself as a cue to when to dodge roll there. So I walk forward, I keep walking. Internet, I mean my internet connection's fine most of the time. I guess just today is it just doesn't like me. And yo, Turnip, welcome. Thank you so much for the resub. 13 months, good number. Thank you so much. How are you? I'm playing a version of this game that is not very good. Oh, you've already come across a glitch I've never seen. Or at least a version of a glitch I've never seen in a specific area. Nice speedrun, indeed. But yeah, I guess my internet just doesn't like me today. It's stable most of the time, but you know, hey, you know, Comcast, am I right? Technically faster to Mach speed first, but I don't trust myself. Yeah, I don't have a choice in either. Okay. I was thinking I could do it slightly differently. Hit stun. It's like, no, let's do the regular way. I didn't have to shoot him, but I wanna. Thought I had an idea, and then it's like, no, do it the regular way. It should be easy. Most of the time, it's fine. It's just every now and again. Yeah, you have those days. Bling. Oh, very nice. Instant noodles, instant gratification. Okay, stay tuned for Julia. She's funny on this version. Am I to assume that someone died on this bridge? Hence why there's a soul shell? Yeah, still having some drops. Nothing as bad as before, but still having some drops. Yeah, y'all might want to like quickly refresh the stream or refresh the video player, just in case. With all these drops, you might be a bit behind. Yeah, so I guess if it keeps happening, I might end at Cloudman, as opposed to at the end of Encounter 2. Rather, I end after beating Cloudman, as opposed to ending after beating Encounter 2, if the drops keep being this bad. It seems fine for now. It's still a little framey, but so long as we don't have another one of those, you know, 10-minute sessions of it can't load. It's false. As long as we don't have another 10 minutes, I think we're good. Good for now. Good for now. At least this isn't during a speed run where I actually would be a bit salty. But that said, maybe not, because I don't local record every stream, but I do local record all my speedruns and attempts. Oh, it's a good thing I wasn't that close. PS2 reloading got me. So that would not have happened on GameCube. On GameCube, my gun would have already been reloaded for me. Animated cut. Oh, rip me. Well, rip my stream. That being said, if we're only having issues for this one stream, because I really I don't plan on streaming this version at all again. I have no need to. But I need to make practice saves. I say practice saves, and not necessarily. That's just my default word for it, phrase for it. But so, since I need to record more footage of stuff for version difference videos in the near future, well, maybe not near future, but eventually. And so I just wanted to. I've been meaning to play this version on console, and to make the correct saves, the saves that I want. So hey, if we get like one stream with some issues, it's like whatever. I mean, if I can't avoid them, I still want to play this version on console, on stream at least once. I wonder if I did run this through like a retro tink, would the retro tink iron out those issues? Like, would I not have these weird dips? I guess if I played it on PS3, if I hacked, I did that. Well, anyway. Okay, so we're gonna watch the Julia cutscene, and I haven't mentioned it much at all, but well, I guess they're obvious audio glitches, but the sound mix is kind of weird, and just it's most apparent during cutscenes. I forget. Can you hear pretty well on this version? I forget. Oh, yep, you can.
Interesting. Got nothing better to do anyway. Whenever I see a punk, the assassin in me starts to stir. From here, it's all about enjoying myself. Sure, you got the balls for a shootout? Dead or alive, you're going down. You won't last a single minute against me. Better get ready to die.
Yeah, it's you can barely hear on GameCube. Wait, let me count and then I'll talk more. Who is this? It's you. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, she does a shuffle on PS2. Look at that. Yeah, on North American GameCube, you can barely hear her. I forget. I have it written down in my guide. But she's louder here. I think on JP GameCube, she's also pretty soft. I forget JP PS2. And obviously we're playing PAL PS2 and North American PS2. You can actually hear her, but yeah, the sound design is kind of weird. Oh, in this case, it's an improvement. Hey, look at that. Look at her shuffle. Look at that shuffle. Statue head looks kind of weird. I think the flame sound effect got stuck once. I think.
Yakumo will destroy your country.
Back off.
Back off before you get hurt.
Okay, has that ever been a thing? Like, putting explosives in a necklace? Has anybody ever done that? I feel like that the chances of something going wrong, like you just drop your necklace and you accidentally trigger the explosive, would just... Like, if you need to self-terminate, you did it 4 months ago, well... Congrats. Lost necklace, well... If someone spontaneously explodes, well, we'll know why. And I feel like just of ways too, it's... I mean, what? It's like, I guess, well, I'm thinking like the Cobra unit in Metal Gear Solid 3. They have mini bombs on them, but they're not like explicitly necklaces. And yes, PC port. And they add that in a later patch. I was actually surprised. But they actually, it's weird. I find it so weird that, maybe not, maybe different companies, different hands, because Killer7 is a Capcom property.
It's too.
But like, Killer7 got multiple patches. Including, like, you know, the subtitle patch. Well after the Steam port released. Whereas we can barely, like, we basically just have to just curse these angles. We basically just have to pray that we might get some crumbs of a patch for the No More Heroes ports. I still say that it's a miracle that the PC Killer7 port, wow, it's like a pitch perfect. It's like it's essentially 98% accurate, and the 2% is so subtle that like most people would not be able to tell unless you play the game, like me essentially, knowing the differences. Like get a GameCube controller, nice load times. Get a GameCube controller on the PC port, it's like pitch perfect. Like you can swap between them like no issues. It's like the gold standard. Which makes it like very fortunate that nice drop, game. Unfortunate that, you know, all other ports, just remasters rather, just aren't as good. Like, please patch the silver case on Switch so it does not crash. Like, randomly. Oh, right, this sound effect plays really loudly. So I say, yeah, exactly, it's on sale a lot. Just no excuses, go play it. Oh yeah, then yeah, I guess I was mainly speaking of the Switch ports, but yeah, the PC ports, it looks like they're just dead. You gotta wait for the community to hopefully make some fan patches. Not that they should have to do that, but well. Yeah. I still haven't bought them. Like what? There's no point in wasting my money on a version that I know is bad. That's essentially a worse version of a port that I already own, which itself is not perfect. Oh yeah, it makes sense. I think they explain, like, oh, they heard like all the shop music should be changed, or forgot, like, oh, okay, entertainment is fine. That one was absolutely an oversight. I can see how it... Like, same. Lop off your head. Just in case. Oh! Wait, I looked away and forgot to count. This is 5, I think. This might be 6 or 7. I looked away and I forgot to count. Left it, dang, rip. Yeah, it's like, people, maybe I should put a command in chat, be like, have you played the PC ports? Like, no. No, I know they're bad. I don't need to confirm myself that they're bad. Like, you could make, like, there's like one thing I can think of that makes it better, and that, just like, not better, but like one really convenient thing is that, unfortunately, you are still stuck with 4 save files on Switch, and you can't have more than that on a single, you know, profile. But on a PC, that doesn't matter because just make folders. Save them elsewhere. You can swap them out easily. That's the only thing I think of as a benefit, but that won't make up for literally everything else being busted. Alright, gentlemen. My brain took a second. I was thinking, why? Who changed into who? Kevin? Where is he on the menu? Very last minute? I mean, they dropped it. Oh, whoa. They dropped, yeah, they dropped it, like, with, like, just suddenly. That said, they also dropped Killer7 Steam, like, out of nowhere. It was a matter of, like, only finding out on Twitter. Oh, I shouldn't have been... Well, maybe it didn't matter if I did, whatever. Guess we're doing the retro strat where I go invisible, leaving and entering. Also, the physical versions and the digital versions are considered different. Like I have two profiles on my Switch, like 2 boxes. I mean, they did announce it, but the catch is that like we got no information after that. Like I remember when they announced it, I was you know watching the stream when they announced it, but then after that, like we got no information. Like, so it was a better situation, but it was still, like, after that, we were still wondering, ugh, keeps dropping. But after that, we got nothing for a long time. I was recording, yeah, it's just better, but not ideal. Basically had to learn on Twitter, like, wait, this is released. This is actually out. What's my blood like? We're fine. I have to do. I guess we're doing the retro strat today. Or not. I have an idea. Well, I want to show something. Resolution drop? Oh no. I expected it here. I don't know why, but I just did. For the No More Heroes one, they were basically like, it was a direct or whatever. And they're like, oh hey, later today, No More Heroes is gonna drop. It's like, oh, okay, well thanks for telling. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill everything in this room. Okay, so on the GameCube version, you cannot individually select most posters. But on PS2, you can. And I will show that after I kill everything in this room. Or at least the things that'll... Oh, lag. Lag. You can individually select posters here. Also, there's a weird glitch. Sometimes, like, the soul shell sound effect appears. Or happens. It happens on at least one of the versions. Oh, I guess not this one. Oh, there's a weird snapping there, though. Yeah, you can hear it, like, the audio, like... Yeah, no, the soul of shell sound effect happens on the North American release. Guess not here. Anyway. Oh, hello. Nice character model, dude. I need to kill the micro. Yes, he does. And the No More Heroes, at least No More Heroes 1 on Switch is like, it's like, let's say 90% there. Maybe 85. Maybe 85. No More Heroes 2 is like maybe 80% there. Oh, dummy. Go invisible. Like they're still very good. For the most part. It's just they just some pretty big issues. If anything, those numbers are still a bit too high. Well, maybe not for No More Heroes 1. No More Heroes 1 I've had no crashes on. No More Heroes 2 is Crash City. And I'm still waiting for a bigger reevaluation of Travis Strikes Again, which I think is happening. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm hoping for. People in the know already like Travis Strikes Again. So normally I would kill this backside with Mask, but since I did a funky blood route, I'm just gonna do it with Kevin. And I'm gonna go back to what I said in the Discord. Just like I think even with No More Heroes 3 being both a numbered entry taking place in the same area, and with at best some token references to 2, some of which you just could even explain by happening off stream. I don't know. I still feel like you could probably skip 2. And maybe not miss that much. Aside from a few bits where even TSA, like, had token references, but... Like, the more I think about it, just as a thought experiment... wait. Do I do the Death Warp? No, I don't do that. It's slower no matter what. Why am I thinking? It's like, just the more I think about it, it's like, well... They retread isn't the right word, but it, like, reimagines, or reuses so many different plot beats. It sidesteps so much. It doesn't even do the thing where TSA does, where it's like, oh yeah, this happened in 2. Not nearly, like, as blatantly, at least. And I'm gonna say more, let me just... Yeah, and he's just standing there. Wait, who I turned into? Sorry, I'm thinking of like 3 different versions right now, including the one I'm playing. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, what do I do right now? What strat am I actually using? This is the thing when you have this many versions of a game you love. Sometimes you just wires get crossed and you have to take a second to think what you do, but yeah, like the way TSA is so deeply ingrained, like even up to the very, like, I'm not gonna spoil it because there could be people on stream lurking that have not played through 3 yet, but Like the way up to like literally the very end of No More Heroes 3, it's just like straight up TSA elements. Like straight up, like it's building on every like ideas of TSA. It is not building on 2, it's building on TSA. It's like 2 just feels, I don't know. Like both numbered, nominally meaning that they're more related, but no, it's like. I guess the best example I would say is like it's like Peace Walker, Metal Gear. Like, you sure it's not numbered, but you should play it between like 4 and 5. Otherwise, like 5 will make not nearly as much sense, or the element like so many. It's built like 5 is building on Peace Walker. 5 is not building on 4. It's like that's the biggest example I think a lot of people would be able to know the reference. Like you should play TSA. Well, one, you should play TSA because it's very good. But you absolutely should play it before 3 because 3 builds on TSA. 3 does not build on 2. This is technically a spoiler, but it's not a big one. I found the Jasper Bat emblem. It's in a pretty easy location, but it's like, oh, this is neat. I didn't expect them to put like the Jasper Bat emblem on the map. Like it's clearly like debris that maybe not debris, but I don't know, I like to think of it just like it blew off the building and landed where it was, as opposed to somebody moving it there. That might be like the biggest like blatant reference, and even then you could assume it's just, if you had not played 2, you wouldn't even probably guess what it was. And they also don't mention that this is a different bishop. Like you could easily assume that just like it's bishop from 1 if you not played 2, because the game kind of treats it like that. Punch it back. Oh yeah. Makes sense. Oh, bar plastic model. That's where it's near, by the way. Yeah, they kept that. I'm glad. They did not change that. Yeah, really. That's so blatant. Their brains show up very quickly. 1. You should have shot his tie first. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I'm gonna reload. Aiming is so stiff in this version. Like, you don't need precise aim in too many bits in this game in general, but this is one of them. 1, 2, and it's just, 5. See, yep. Could have made that shot on GameCube. A lot easier. I won't reload. I've been kind of excessively reloading, but 6, 7, 8. Okay. I've had worse. Nice reloading to the load screen. Yeah, we all know Suda for a lot of esoteric ideas, a lot of obscured. You know, you put it together yourself, but when he's you look at it, there are moments where he's being very clear at times when it comes to certain things, where he's like, yeah. Like pretty much everything about like EA is like, and like game development in TSA. That's like he's just straight up seething, and it's awesome. I don't make a practice save here normally, but I will just in case something goes wrong in the stream. Okay, so it seems like just besides those weird bouts of big frame drops, stream is fine. So I think continue with the plan, which was go up to and beat Encounter 2. So yep, let's keep going. So I'm gonna save over this, but just saving here just in case. I say that, and of course I start dropping frames. Your character models are also very bad. Huh, you know what? I didn't think to check. Ryan's gym. Is that still there? In No More Heroes 3 Sand Destroy?
The names.
I forgot to check if Ryan's gym is there. Because I obviously went to check. A Bar Plastic Model is still there. Thunder Reeves is still there. But Ryan's gym, it's near, right across from Destroy Stadium. I should check that. I think it'd be funny if it wasn't there. That'd be even more like erasing No More Heroes 2. Dropping some frames. Dropping more frames.
Garcian. How long has it been?
The ma-
Checking the bin, alright. Yeah, I still have my Switch like on a sleep mode. Because I've been, after beating the game, I've basically just been hopping around, refighting bosses. Which has been a lot of fun, actually. Yeah, Bitter is definitely... The bosses are, in hindsight, just not too hard. Now that I know how to fight them, it's a lot more satisfying, obviously, to fight them on a higher difficulty, now that I know how to play the game. Playing them on death, though, is a bit much. But I just need to, obviously, I just need to get better at the game. Sync drop? Oh no, we're good. Have you played Flower Sun Rain yet? Or watched Flower Sun Rain? Up, nice! Waiting for that to happen. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa! Oh, well, supposedly Suda has picked the dev that they want. Okay, so this, micro is very annoying to kill, and I might actually miss it. I've missed it many times, and we're good. I would talk to Susie, because that's actually my favorite Susie conversation, but, for the sake of keeping my save files consistent, alas, we cannot do it. The big thing, though, is that they need to keep the music. Like Flower, Sun, Rain, they removed the main theme, which is just in the DS version, and no, they need to keep it. It's like vital to the game. Nice aim. Oh. I do wonder, could one in theory mod the DS version to have the PS2 soundtrack? That might be easier than trying to insert the English script into the PS2 version. Which, mind you, wouldn't solve everything, but it would at least be better. Oh, pursue. Switch to water ring. By the process, yeah. No matter what, it'd take weird camera angle here. It'd be annoying, but I don't know. I mean, true, but Last. Can dream bigger. So I want more. Also, I was thinking, so when did Flower, Sun, Rain release on the DS? I forget. Was it like 2010? It was after. Was it the same year? Okay, I thought it was like near-ish to No More Heroes 2's release. I was thinking, when did they announce the Silver Case ports for the DS that ultimately never came out? Wasn't that like around the time No More Heroes 1 was announced? Or like in that ballpark? Oh, 2000. That's close, that's close. Because I'm trying to think, it's like... Because I know, like, the DS ports were announced, like, relatively early-ish, around No More Heroes 1. Either right before, I think it might have been right after. They never came out, obviously, but... I don't know, I do wonder, like, would things have aligned up? Had they released? Oh, whoa. Oh, eesh. It's gonna wait for a second, it's gonna do something. Called it. I don't know. Had everything gone well, had they released the DS ports, would we have gotten like the ideal release? Silver Case before. Oh, whoa. Silver Case on DS before Flower, Sun, Rain on DS. Oh, whoa! It's not. It's having. The game is having fun right now. Capture's having fun right now. Oh, you know what? I should put on the text, like, a second. Were we almost to the, like, ideal release order? Wait. Weird capture, weird video drops. There we go. Yeah, it made me think, it's like, huh, we were so close to the ideal order, but no. No, it was too good to be true. There's a pig doll here. Oh, whoa, it cannot handle it, apparently. Whoa, oh, whoa, it is not liking this room right now. Real question is, when are we gonna get a remaster of the third part of the Sword Action Trilogy, the classic Samurai Champloo for the PS2?
Dangerous.
That's a game I actually don't own in any capacity. I don't own the Grasshopper developed Samurai Champloo game. I own Blood Plus. I haven't played that yet. This is really fast on PS2. Yes, Yvonne, welcome. How's it going? We tuned into the version that everybody hates. Similars, oh dang. Well, when I get to it, I don't know when that'll be. Could be months from now, but we'll see. I was curious, you know. It was supposedly one of the steps to No More Heroes, so all good, fair enough. This is very slow. This is painfully slow on PS2. 1. 2. 3. Still 3. Oh, curse you, game. They actually sped this up slightly on PC, not just from better loads. It's 4. It's 5. 6. Still 6. 7. 8. Also, I think you resubbed Esteban. Thank you so much. 9. I don't think it showed up on stream yet, but still 9. I could tell I saw my subscriber count go up. 9. Still 9, curse you, unless I miscounted that. It was, I forgot to count, it was like 5 or 6. There we go. Yeah, dice roll was like 5 or maybe 6 or 7. It wasn't great. Okay, that was like 4 duplicates, was it? Thank you so much for the support. The UAA continues to grow and support. Yeah, I was gonna use, because I know Shentak, for a Japanese game, he can read some of it, but for the sake of the viewers, he had a program where he used like an OBS plugin or something to like translate, like, almost in real time via text. I was gonna ask him what he used, then try and do that for Blood Plus. Not necessarily to stream it, but just on my own, so I wouldn't be that lost. You're an outsider. That said, I went through Michigan Report from Hell. I own the JP version of that. I went through that with a guide. That was kind of hard to go through. It was like right on the cusp of me almost giving up, because it's just like the fact that I couldn't read the text was just
Dangerous.
was a bit too much. But I beat it. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much. That's official. Much appreciated. Okay, here's a difference. I didn't discover this. Big Man Japan was the first one to point him out, and then Genry
I know him.
also
I made it, right?
found it
He's a
himself.
good man. I'm not way into
So look at the logo.
He did his job. Didn't excel.
It's an eagle. They changed
Those
that.
guys nobody noticed.
It's different in the North American version.
I kind of think he was just lucky. But it is
In the North
strange.
American version, it's like an envelope,
What?
like
No, I'm
emblem.
just talking to myself. I mean, how could a lowly postal worker take over such a big corporation? Could have been me. He's hardly worth the shirt on his back. What an asshole. He sold the damn town. He sold our souls. That's how he got that position. The damn fake.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's one difference I would not have found on my own. Well, maybe. I think both of you, like Genry, Big Man Japan. Oh, nice drop. Like I think both of you were looking at footage for one reason or another. Maybe had I been editing footage, I would have seen it. But yeah, I had no reason to. No, he was looking at the FMVs. That's why. Yeah, he was looking at the FMVs and how they're kind of bad on PC. That's how he came across it. So Big Man Japan came across it. Had I been editing footage, maybe would have caught it, but I don't know. There were details even in like my Flower, Sun, and Rain videos that I didn't catch until like literally when I was rewatching my entire series earlier this year, like like 1 or 2 months ago. So maybe not. Oh, and this is annoying. So I mentioned before, you can select posters, and it zooms in. On PS2, but it's very annoying because you, on a speedrun at least, because you have to like, very annoyingly like select past it. It's very clunky. I should print these posters out and then freak guests out with them. And then if I was playing in German or French, it would show like text. Pretty sure. I needed to remake the video anyway. Yep, and on Japanese, and actually on the Japanese, it's different on the Japanese version. On console and whoa, different between Japanese on console and Japanese on PC. Let's see. Disguise the person. How can we never see it again? I guess there was no need. I guess it was just an effective moment to introduce them, but they hadn't. I don't know. They just felt no need to do that again. And you'll notice in the Sunset 1 cutscene, when you begin Sunset 1, when they show the person in the, I believe it's the UN building, they show someone in a suit, and then he smiles and he explodes. So you'd also need the vision ring. The vision ring is also what helps in that. Can also help. I mean, mind you, it helps you see invisible smiles, but it also might have the effect of showing them as Heaven smiles. Yes, there's also like narrative details that just change, and yeah. My assumption was that a lot of them could be, you know, looking like his people. It's just the vision ring helps, and the game sort of implies. in that first Sunset 1 cutscene. But yeah, I was literally thinking of that same example. Like, oh, well, the girl could see them, but also it could just be like he was acting very animalistic, like very inhuman looking, or inhuman acting rather. So even if someone did like still look like a human,
Sorry, only first life and
he could look inhuman. I'm kind of grasping at straws here, but you know what I mean. It's just, yeah, there's some ambiguity, but whatever. It's cool to think about, cool to theorize.
Dangerous.
I mean, a theory I've seen more and more is that Step, like Garcian is Step, or, you know, like, related to Step, stock bodies and whatnot. Will the thing fall again? It does on JP.
Dangerous.
I've heard he's special. Well, oh, wait, was it gonna fall? Not gonna fall. It falls again on. Well, it sounds like it falls again. Yeah, like I said, it's all based on, you know, the story changing, them just not really explaining everything, which is fine. I always did assume that he had to have powers, though. When he says, you know, I got rid of him, I always assumed he did have some ability, and like when you meet him at the very end of Encounter 2, he literally floats, and like it's kind of implied in when you in the first cutscene of his, he's almost like floating. Almeida looks weird. He's like floating through the immigration building. Taking this very safely, I waited a very long time there. Oh, bacon. Well, it doesn't look like bacon. Here. Well, he was making, like, vaccines and stuff, and he had the Yakumo. Well, a piece of it. So he had some idea of it, or the sort of the game never explains what the Yakumo is necessarily, but the implication is that it has some sort of mystical ability. As far as like game footage goes, nothing supplemental. Just what the game itself is, sort of implies there's something mystical about it. And I don't know, you could also assume, hey, maybe since they're aware of having smiles and they're doing experiments, that they somehow gain higher
The name's Andre Almeida.
higher enlightenment or higher like higher senses. Again, kind of I don't know, grasping at straws, but I don't know, that ambiguity is what makes Killer 7 interesting. They don't need to explain everything. We can fill in the gaps on our own. Yeah, again, like I said, the game doesn't say what it is, but I know what it is. I know, like, from other things, what the game, what it's technically supposed to be, but if one is just playing the game without knowing that, it's like, I don't think most people would assume would know what the Yakumo is. Political theory, aw snap. Okay, here, if I remember right, here is where I make my real practice save. Because this lets me access, with the correct rings? Yeah, this is the correct one. I was gonna say, it's like, you probably mentioned in your video, right? Yep. I don't think I've watched, dang it, I feel bad. That's one video of yours. It's like on my list. But have not actually seen yet. Maybe because I was saving it for a good day. The political video, but maybe later tonight. I have a day off tomorrow too. I have time. But it makes sense. Crack some cases off Snap. Soon though, soon. Like admittedly we can kind of have a backlog of things. Like on speedrun.com, they're like not related, but necessarily to this, but more of just like in general internet things that I am behind on. That is one of them. There are like a lot of speedruns I still had to verify. I did some of that today. It's like, yeah, like, you know, stop being lazy. Actually do what you need to do. Watch what you need to watch.
How long has it been?
I like Alter Ego. Well, I think a lot of it's meant to be like related to Kamui Drome. Like it's the analog to Kamui Drome in the Silver Case, so it goes into more like internet sort of aspects. Albeit this game does it more like gaming and like comic books, underground stuff, as opposed to a more general like underground internet thing, which Kamui Drome does in the Silver Case. Like it's deliberately meant to be like after that intense chapter of encounter, you go into something a bit well, a bit more standalone. It's like Heaven Smiles are almost tangential to the real plot. No, they are tangential to the real plot, but I just view it as an interesting pacing. Oh, nice. Or smart pacing. Silver Case did that, you know, light chapter, darker chapter, lighter chapter. They kill the life. Kamui will kill the everyday. Hey, let's go to the Dominican Republic. Good times. Who is I never, of all things, like the sound effects here, just I always find them kind of amusingly weird. It's like, okay, what is it counting for? Like, why are there horse noises? Is there a horse around here? Load times. It's a good song. It's not on the OST though. Shame.
Dangerous.
What strat do I want to use here? What strat can I use here? I could die here just because I'm gonna use it's a strat that's it's easy on GameCube because I've done it a million times on GameCube, but now since I'm on PS2, well, that's a factor and a half. You look weird, buddy.
Dangerous.
Okay, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I was trying to dodge roll, and it's fine if I don't, though. Yeah, I'd buy it, even though I main PC, but I'd buy it. It was on Switch. If I could use my GameCube controller on it, that'd be fine. I do have an adapter. Go talk to Susie. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Paradise. This is no paradise. What is it then? How big is your phone? I mean, no matter what, probably not that big. But... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, nice. I have the guides, the 2 JP guides. Granted, they're like because they were scanned. Big Man Japan scanned them, so they're all like loose pages. But I meant to rebind them. Whoa.
Dangerous.
I had to wait there just because because the enemy spawned so quickly that I want to make sure he was a good distance away. Maybe we could refine that room later, but. There are scans of them, at least, too. The aforementioned scans. That was I went through. Like, I've been through a few lunch breaks, just on my tablet, looking through them. Even if they're in Japanese, they're still pretty neat.
Dangerous.
I see. Dropping some frames, dropping some frames. I like how the reticle just goes, like, from the bottom right. Dropping frames. Dropping frames. Pursue. His audio is kind of weird with both of them laughing. Just waiting a bit. Having another bout of bad frame drops. Not as bad as before, but still pretty bad. You know, while we're waiting, I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. While we're waiting for the frames to stop dropping, I'll be right back. Alright. Seems like frames are not dropping. Yeah, I want to show something. I just think of it. I think this happens on PS2. I know it's happened on GameCube and PC, but okay. So music stopped. We're actually gonna leave. Without picking it up. The load times are not ruined. Frames dropping it again. Well, anyway, you can probably still hear me. Wait a bit. Ah. Gosh, why am I having so many drops today? Anyway, so music. Still playing because we re-enter the room. The music keeps playing while we get to the new mask upgrade, but the music will actually restart. You'll be able to hear it. Because they assume that you would pick it up and it would be no music, but I reset the room. Okay, so listen for it, The music's gonna reset. Right after this. Now. Or not? Oh, snap. That doesn't happen on PS2. I thought it would. It happens on GameCube. I didn't hear it reset. Also, to add to the conversation, when the game first came out, it came out in 2005, Killer7. I was 13, but I didn't play it till I was like 14, 15. 2007-ish. Oh, the lag. Yeah, I think ending encounter 2 at the end of encounter 2 is fine. Getting a little hungry. And I don't need to play this version for that long. Oh, it's back. You hear that? You hear the wind? It's back, everyone. Alright, well, take your bets. How long is the wind gonna last? It's 5:03 right now. Second time today, the wind sound effect has been stuck. Can I shoot through this? Oh, dang it. Waiver. Alright, take your bets, everyone. How long is the wind gonna stay here? Or how long? Wait, no, wrong one.
Adios.
There's you. There's me for bad timing. Somehow got that dodge, even though I absolutely did not deserve it. The wind, man, the wind.
Dangerous.
Nice camera.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Not a bad rune, actually. Because it still has some super speed. I judge if I do that room quickly, if I still have super speed at the end of it.
Dangerous.
So if I do, that means I shot the smiles very quickly. Too close! Too close! That was weird. Didn't mean to reload there. Never gets old. Nice camera. Good observation. Dumb as cement. Okay, so this is... The enemies take so long to show up, the second one, that I'm actually running past to see if I can get a hit. I won't, because I'll reload. Oh, I got a hit! I got a hit! And then he hits me. That's how long it takes for that broken to properly spawn in. And of course, this guy. Took even longer. Which I did not expect. Somehow he just slipped out of my memory. Oh, this is so bad on PS2. Like this is bad on GameCube, but even worse on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's bad positioning. 5, 6. Come on. 7. 8. Rank 4. Rank 4 is good. Oh, let's see if I can get the camellia. Camellia, it's not a camellia, it's a ceramic. Got it! You can barely hear me. I think it's because of the wind. Aim, please. Oh, you look weird. Oh, yep, I wasn't gonna get that. I was also a little bit further away from my mic. Ugh. Spiral him? I don't have Dan. I'm doing the speedrun round, essentially, so... Oh, man. Oh, we'll rip. Mass doesn't... I think I tested that a while back. Maybe? There is footage of me doing that, I think. Like using the chart chest. Could be wrong. Oh, you know what? I'll look. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, so here's a weird thing. Yeah, it's been going on since we got the Texas mask upgrade. So for about 7 minutes right now. Got it like 5:03. It's 5:10. Okay, so on a GameCube, she is obviously holding the things, but here on PS2, the soul shell and the gun are floating, like above her hand, and you can actually see like there's space between her hand and the items. Finish recording, all right. No longer. You need to subject yourself to that. Oh, it's still going. Wind is still. I forget when it wore off. I think it'll wear off. Maybe at after I beat Ayami at like the Encounter Part 1 done. It might end when I get into the Harmony room, though. It doesn't always end at consistent spots, which is weird. See, I'm looking forward to the time where I no longer need to play the PS2 version of this game. Albeit maybe just for a laugh. Oh, I should have mocked. Whatever. This is PS2. Oh, wait. Yeah, I wasn't even close. I was thinking, wait a minute, what do I hold? No notches. Oh! Did I not heal? Well... Rip. You can see him ragdoll a bit.
Don't make me say it again.
I don't need, Khan at least anymore. Well, that's a shame. Oh well. Oh, we died. Wind is still going. The wind stops for nobody. The wind doesn't even stop for death. Look at his cape, dude. Set what? The guy repeated 7 3 times. 3 or 4 times, at least minimum 3. Alright, so yeah, I don't need to revive Khan. Unless I want to, but I don't want to. Because he's not mandatory anymore. You do need Khan for the funhouse area, but not for Killer Ted. I'm gonna heal just in case something goes wrong. And I leave his bag outside because the nature of this area works. Gonna mash here. Nope, didn't work. Oh, hey, I made it. I tried holding right last time, but the lack of notches kind of made it feel wonky. And plus, camera angles on PS2 are just weird and wonky to begin with. Oh, hello, that was not it. Whatever, we ran into him so he was not there. And one of the few mandatory times where we do need to talk, too. Travis. Wind is still going. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, definitely thinking of what I want for dinner. Not that hungry. I guess I'll make a, I don't know, a grilled cheese sandwich maybe. Something light. Wind is still going. My bet is that the wind is gonna end. It's been going on for about 15 minutes now. I'm gonna bet it's gonna end either after when I get to the the like encounter part 1 done screen, or when I enter the Harmon room right after that. Where did the day go? Well, time here is all warped and twisted, so you can everywhere. Maybe. Oh, dang, you pressed the button too fast. Oh wait, no, I don't have Khan. Right, he died. So here we're... Oh, but you still need to turn to the guy. Turn to the mask, dummy. Wait, what? That felt like a really... Oh, I guess it's already accessed the thing. I just thought... Yeah, just I was able to, like, start moving in the menu very quickly. It could just be me. Making it feel weird. Not like I mash directions when clicking on the TV anyway. It just felt a little weird for a second. Good old multiple personality. Such a good track. Also, anybody know, is this costume a reference to a wrestler? To a specific wrestler? I assume it is. Presumably they look better than masks look in it, because, yeah, no. This is not a good look on mask. Gotta time that better. When in doubt, assume if a costume is a specific reference. Okay, gonna take a sip of water. My water bottle's almost out. Oh. Well, it is out now. I have a cup of water in front of me at least. This will sound silly, but I always have both a full water bottle beside me and a cup of water on my desk in front of me, so if for the times where I can drink from the water bottle, I will, but if I have a moment where I can like reach across and quickly sip the cup of water, but can't, you know, unscrew my water bottle cap. Oh right, I would need con for this. Well, should be able to kill him from here though. Yeah. I was thinking, well, it wouldn't break his armor, would it? I didn't think it would break his armor, because explosions would just do damage, so... Wind's still going. Wind is still going, dude. Yeah, it's a common glitch. The sound is so wonky. Every version has it. I got an angel earlier today too. It was weird. Oh, nice aim. Ah, I don't trust myself. Now, rather than waste my blood, I'm just gonna wait for her to get close. Nice lag. There we go. Oh, I can't move. Can't you move after you do the first few shots? Okay, wait. Or after you kill her on GameCube? Okay, so... It's gonna drop. Is the wind gonna stop? It'll either end here, my guess, or it'll end when I enter the Harmon room. None that I already didn't know, Nate. I've already played this version on emulator, but I've never played it on console before until today. Yeah, but none that I didn't already know. And since I'm playing in English, there are actually fewer differences. If I played in French or German, there'd be some weirdness here and there. Okay, is it here? Still here? Oh! Okay, so now my guess it might end when we get to the map, to these next cutscenes. If they don't, disable it. If the wind keeps going, well then I'm out of guesses.
Time to say your prayers.
Okay, okay. This glitch has been going on for 20 minutes. It's still going, dude. Wow, I don't remember. What was the longest I've ever had this? I feel like I timed it once. Was it 40 minutes? Okay, like I said earlier, I'm gonna end the stream after I beat Encounter 2. Don't want to do the whole game today. I'm getting hungry. Alright, I expect it to wear off by now. So... Okay. Anyone else have a guess when it'll end? We've been at this for like 22 minutes now. The wind has not stopped for 22 minutes. Will it end here? It might end here, actually. I'm trying to remember what happened last time. Nope. See, I keep making guesses, and none of them are good. I'll stop guessing. It'll end tomorrow. Yeah, I'll get my game going. Right, well, thanks for dropping by. Catch you later, Genry. Take care. Thanks for the sub as well. Okay, so here's my next practice. Save. Is my capture card not gonna freak out? Slash the game being weird? Oh, okay, a little bit light on the weird drops. Good for now. Oh, scan, dummy. Wait. That shit looks very weird. Have you done any of the defense missions? Some of them have absurd wave numbers. Well, granted, you have to... some of the later ones, but... Wait, think. Brain. Think. Having one of those, okay, what version what version am I actually playing versus what version am I thinking of? That's not even the biggest wave number in the game, either. Wrong character! I like how the... because I'm transforming while he's burning, like, just the flame sound effect just doesn't stop. Wait, it ended. The wind ended, presumably because I just used the wind ring. Huh. I wonder what happens had I used the water ring there with the... Okay, that was like 27 minutes of wind. The wind stuck for 27 minutes. Fireman? Oh, maybe the fire. You could be right. Yeah, actually, yeah. They happen close enough where maybe... I'll have to look at the VOD later. You might be right. One of them, I assumed it was the wind because I just used the wind sound effect. You know, you could be right though. It could be the fire. We'll have to see which one ended first in the VOD. All right, so when Kevin's invisibility wears off, there is a very brief pause. Like the entire game just pauses. It hitches. And wait for it about now. First time that happened to me, I assumed that the game actually crashed. Many years ago. And we get some glorious hit stun, only in this version. Why can't we have this? On the good version. I'm gonna go for it. I don't think I'll get it. It depends on where he's placed. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I don't know how much I'll stick with it. I plan at least doing a few token runs, but we'll see. I wonder if anybody would be interested in, like, ILs. I have a lot of fun, like, just grinding out bosses. Probably New Game Plus. New Game looks annoying. I watched Azuka do some New Game and it did not look like a fun time. Yeah, ILs, yeah, it's fun. Especially when you get to the higher difficulty ones, where you have to really just... You do some fun exploits. You also have to do some actual skill. And I think the game is a lot of fun, but to each their own. As a run, though, new game, Like, well, new game and No More Heroes 2 isn't that... I don't mind. If I ever run No More Heroes 2, it's always new game plus these days. Some games are just like that. Just they start off like... fair enough. Each their own. Okay, ready? Are you ready for the lag? Ready for more lag? Ah. Oh, and... the specific references for that, I was wondering myself. That... I like them, but a little over my head. In terms of what they were specifically referencing. I swear to you, I was trying to skip that cutscene. I was mashing the button, but it takes so long to skip cutscenes. We basically saw that full cutscene. Music's gonna replay for a second, because it's weird. This camera's weird. This game is weird. You know, I kind of wonder, because, you know, the game, because, you know, you have to bring up the light. But I wonder, like, could we, I don't know. Would there be a way, because you can, the game lets you enter the room, but it says, oh, it's too dark. You know, the pool area? Like, it tells you, oh, it's too dark, turn around. Gosh, what would happen if we were able to, like, I don't know, figure out a way to just force the game to let us into the room when it's dark? We could skip Ayami. I think that'd be interesting if we could. I don't know how we could do that, but I think it'd be cool if we could. Like, I don't know, like, we enter, we do a mock as Khan or something? I don't think that would work, but I'm just throwing out dumb ideas, but... Wrong. When... Overwrite something? Oh, it's an idea. I don't know, what could we do? Like... Or like the, a variant of, you know, the, Micro/Camellia respawn glitch. Like, we keep a specific value. And what would happen if we, like... We left that in. Like, you know, we did the room, we cleared the security. Then we, go back to the main menu. Through dying. Or I guess, you know, other ways on PC. And we'd still keep that value in. I doubt it would, but you never know. Something. Yeah, none of us are glitch hunters, per se. We found glitches, but our brains are not expanded enough to really get into the nitty-gritty. That said, if and theoretically we could force our way into this room, even when it's dark, we'd still need the odd engraving to access the pool lever thing. To empty out the pool.
Dangerous.
Assuming the room would even work right that way, but... But being able to skip Ayami would be nice. Granted, we still need the soul shell. Yeah. Yeah, I guess skipping Ayami wouldn't be that big of a
Dangerous.
fine, because we still need to enter the upper penthouse area anyway. Still, it's a thought. Just desperate to find very big skips in this game. This game on rails. Wait, how much blood do I even have? I probably have enough. I'm just paranoid for some reason. Yeah, I have more than enough. Why would I worry?
Dangerous.
Break this game, okay. I'm like, thank you. I'll need it. Listen, if it takes 10 years to find a skip, well, so be it. Well, we never will, because this game, of course. For one to break an on-rails game. Granted, there are breaks. You can do that in the Silver case, so that's a very different game. You can get out of bounds in the Silver case, but you actually have some movement. Freedom of movement, to an extent, compared to this game.
Collateral shot.
Oh, I remember in the old days, because for some reason the old route, my brain thought, oh, we need to stay as Khan all the time. So in old routes, I would actually slightly upgrade Khan to like level 2 power and speed to take care of the laser smile, because that was enough where you didn't have to aim, you just have to, you know, keep locking on and shooting. I don't miss those days, but I don't miss doing that. But still nostalgic to think of. And I forget who it was who, you know, realized, wait a minute, we don't need to do that. Just shoot him as just collateral shot him, because we need to turn to Dan anyway. Oh, okay, so take your bets on the pigeons. Is the pigeon gonna behave? Okay, so this battle looks very bad. It's actually harder. So the camera in general in the PS2 version is pulled back, which is weird and inferior. But not that much in regular gameplay, but here it makes a huge difference. Because you really can't see the pigeon that well. On normal, the pigeon makes sounds. But on other difficulties, he doesn't. But if you can't see the pigeon very easily, then well, it just makes the fight unnecessarily hard. Curtis looks like he has like a crater in his chest. Weird concession, ha. Fair enough. Since I'm using component cables, it at least looks better. Like when I first, like this game looks like on if you're playing with, you know, composite cables, ugh, it looks nasty. At least I'm playing with like the best cables I can get. Well, not the best cable, you know, just component. I don't have particularly good component cables, but yeah, Dan's hair is very detailed. Except it's because, you know, and on the GameCube version, it's very detailed. But, you know, it's like his hair's black, so kind of messes I can't really see that detail most of the time. Also, I should get better component cables. Should probably do that. I wasn't even counting there. I was too busy talking.
Looks like this is your end.
Life, wonderful indeed.
Woo! Alright, and yeah, that'll be it for me. Let me just make a save. This is not my normal practice save, but let's save it for next time. Alright, so a shame about the issues early in the stream, but it's whatever. I still wanted to highlight the stream anyway. Even with some issues, it doesn't really matter too much. Really, the main goal was not just to get more footage. The main goal was to get some saves so I can record other footage. So we'll save the supposed disc 2 for next time. One last thing, though. Any day now. Any day now. Alright, there we go. Seriously, these character models. It doesn't, like, is his neck even moving? His head is, like, moving a bit, but... Crater in his chest. Look at how his, just the different segments of his body look. Fingers look weird, bro. You guys already look dead. Them fingers. That face. Well, anyway. So I am done for the day. Alright, so aside from some issues and some unfortunate frame drops, yeah, we got through half the game basically. A little over half, really. But, you know, that's always a good spot. That's where, you know, Disc 2 begins on GameCube. That's always the main reference point, so... I'm not sure when I'll stream next. I might do it tomorrow, because I do have tomorrow off, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. If not, either Wednesday, maybe, or Friday or Saturday. My work schedule is a little... It's changed lately. It's different now, so kind of getting used to it still. But I do have a good number of days I could stream. Oh, thanks for the follow. I do have a number of different possibilities, so maybe tomorrow. I remember when I did the JP PS2 playthrough on console, I did them back-to-back streams, which I don't do often. Wait, did I? I don't. So long ago, who knows? Oh, we'll see. But whenever I stream next, it'll most likely be this game to finish it off. So viewership is always appreciated. I'll see you all later. Take care.